The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. Off we go from Vegas. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Lance. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They face 2nd down and 7. To throw, Hooker. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Back to throw. Hooker. Back into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Hooker to throw. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Hooker. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, faking the give. He'll check this down to the running back. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a give up the middle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back in Vegas after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Lance. Checking it down, this one is caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Putting the tight end in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Hooker. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To throw, here's Lance. This is intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
Intercepted by the Giants. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now, Hooker. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's Hooker. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Time will run out on him as he's taken down. Lance. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Now Lance. And this ball incomplete on third down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. A first down there on a gain of 12. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. They'll look to throw. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He'll try and run here with Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That is caught. What a throw. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 10. That is it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Lance. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 89 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw, Hooker. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down, Giants.
Back to throw, Hooker. He'll find his running back, Cook. Whoa! Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, New York. 2-point attempt forthcoming as Hooker gets the offense set. He'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tyler Newman is there for the stop. Second down and 8. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Lance looking to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out as he's on to punt for the second time. On the return, it's Tracy. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Hooker to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Hooker. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 37 yards. Back to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds.
This is a great look here, Mike. When you have a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around, he's like the ultimate chess piece. In this snap, he's lined up in the slot, typically more where like a wide receiver would align, but his ability to get downfield and use that big body, when you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's the vulnerability of the coverage. The ball.
He is in. Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw is Lance. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Throwing is Hooker. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Now, Hooker. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Open man is Robinson. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
Giants 35, Raiders 7.
Third and long. Hooker going to work from the pistol. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Matthew Judon in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll check this down to the running back.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
In motion, it's Robinson. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants stretch things out even further.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Now Lance. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Lance. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back, and you're wondering, what's he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out, and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't. And now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Hooker. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's able to get away for 1 man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's Lance. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing, Lance. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
James Cook. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Next to score is Giants 58, Raiders 7. To kick off for New York.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To throw, here's Lance. Now he takes off. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Lance looking to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, New York.
So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.